What? Hey, man, you a whole bitch. Catch a nigga lagging with that Glock and shoot the whole world. Yo, hey, I made my.
What it is, YouTube? It's your boy Tokyo here. Today we are back at it again with another reaction video. Today's reaction is a little different. It's kind of on a little serious note, some real shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, this whole thing is new to me. I ain't gonna cap. So this is about the rapper D4vd. I honestly don't even know who bro is like that. I ain't gonna lie. Apparently he's like a TikTok rapper. Like his song was blowing up all over TikTok type shit. One of those type of rappers, you feel me? But yeah, apparently he got some allegations on his hands. I ain't gonna lie. This is actually very, very fucking serious. I ain't gonna cap. This is like some dead ass some Melly shit, bro. Some real shit. Only heard like a little here and there about it, but this is like a video of like this dude of actually evil. Make sure you check out this video. I actually reacted to this video multiple times. Dude got some good fucking content. But we're on this new page called Actually Evil IRL. Make sure I check out his new page. Get him up to 1,000 real quick. You feel me? But yeah, we about to go ahead and check out did D4vd kill his underage girlfriend? Allegations explained. That's the title of the video. I ain't gonna lie. Well, yeah, we about to go ahead and check this out. I ain't gonna lie. I only know like a good 5% of this shit, and I'm confused because some of the shit just don't really make sense. I'm lost. I ain't gonna lie. I'm lost as fucking this whole entire thing. But we're gonna go ahead and check it out. If you like these type of videos, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and make sure you check out Actually Evil IRL in the link description down below. And with that being said, let's go ahead and check it out.
In the back of his Tesla, in the back of his mind, she's dead. And in real life, in the back of his Tesla, she's fucking dead. Yeah, so the internet thinks that D4vd allegedly killed his underage girlfriend. D4vd, stylized as D4vd, is an American songwriter.
Again, I'm all in a fresh mind right now because I ain't gonna lie, I still don't know what's going on. I've been seeing like some shit about this nigga. Apparently this nigga was like on tour when this happened, I guess. I don't know, bro. It's confusing, dude. I ain't gonna cap. It is very, 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 very fucking confusing, bro. Because like, you gotta think about it. Like, how he's on tour, and then next thing you know, there's a fucking dead ass body in your fucking car in a fucking abandoned lot. And apparently the shit was so bad that they actually had to open that, bro. What the fuck? And I heard that it was cut, bro. No, bro. What the fuck is going on in this shit? And I said this shit before this shit even fucking started. Like, apparently this is like a 15-year-old girl, bro. Where the fuck is her parents at, bro? How the fuck do you not like this is what I'm saying. This is like the shit that I don't understand. Like, where the fuck are your parents at? Damn if you have a fucking famous boyfriend or whatever the fuck, the parents gotta fucking like dad's gotta be on like 24/7 fucking lockdown or some shit, bro. Because y'all letting y'all kids get away with way too much shit, and like it's too many kids going missing as it is. Why y'all gotta keep a close eye, bro? Y'all gotta keep a close ass eye, bro. This parent like that, bro. That parent's this shit. I'm not no parent, but that shit ain't easy, bro. Like once it gets to like 15, like once it gets to like teenage year, you have to actually keep a close eye, bro. That's some real shit. Unless they like 16, 17, and like still monitor them, but like let them be their own young adult type shit. You feel me? Let them do their own like young adult shit. People gonna make mistakes, but like you gotta be in that, like you gotta be a parent, nigga. You can't do that best friend shit.
Queens, New York. But a little while ago, the police found a decomposed body in the trunk of his Tesla. At the time, nobody knew why the body was in the back. They still don't actually quite know about that, and they didn't know who it was. The car was impounded for a couple days, and then people were walking by it. They were like, Jesus Christ, it smells like something died in here. And the fact something actually did die in there, and it sparked this whole thing. People were like, what is going on? But D4vd, or D4vd rather, he's still on tour. So they actually know the person who was in the back of his car. It was his alleged girlfriend, Celeste. And Celeste is 15 years old, or was 15 years old, because she's 100% dead now, which is very sad to say. Now, she had gone missing about, I think it was last year she gone missing. Nobody really knew where she was. There was a little bit of whispers of that she was actually trafficked or something terrible happened. Apparently her mom was like, yeah, her boyfriend is named David, and now there's this whole conspiracy that David killed Celeste. He's still not in custody as of September the 17th, 2025 at 3:42 p.m. He is not in custody, so I will cover this in a future video, probably on my main channel. I'll cover everything when we actually have all the facts, but for right now, there's a 20-year-old with a 15-year-old's body in the back of his Tesla, wrapped up in plastic. They found her wrapped up in plastic. She's badly decomposed. People are like now just going crazy. Like, he has a song, what's it called? Romantic Homicide, something like that.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
Yeah, Romantic Homicide. That's one of his most popular songs. Now, in this song, there's some disturbing lyrics that people are now linking to Celeste, and there's just so much evidence that him and Celeste actually had some kind of like an actual relationship. If nothing else, if he actually didn't, he's being framed or something. If nothing else, he did have a alleged, I gotta say alleged because obviously this is all legal stuff, but when I say alleged, you guys know that there's proof that they were together, doing things together. So, PDF file, you know, the allegations, they're coming in strong.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. This is actually like, this like even before she got murdered, bro. That's still some sick shit, bro. Like, on some real shit, you a 20-year-old man talking to like alleged 14, 15-year-old girl, bro, and now we hearing news that she's dead, bro. Like, it's not looking good, dog. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna cap. It's not looking good.
This guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the IE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time. LAPD swept his place. LAPD swept his place in the hills. I'm terrified. That is who was in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still but she was from Lake Elsinore. Whoa, hope this is not the case. I strongly doubt this is true. He has a very public social media presence, and there's no one underage in his road crew. I've only heard good things about David from tour and venue staff. Don't post stuff like this with all the speculation going around. You're going to feed witch hunts like that. And then they reply, it isn't speculation, it literally happened. I don't really care if you've heard nice things about him. That has no impact on my personal negative experience. And then another person says, this guy is a PDF file from what I've heard. My sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader, let's call her C, as in Celeste, Jesus Christ, and she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out Celeste's friends knew, and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut. C has been missing for over a month now, and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. Have you been able to talk to anyone about this? The truth will definitely come out, but I feel like you and your sister could provide more information to the police to figure out who was being paid. Now, if that is actually true, that is a crime in itself. Oh, no. He has the same tattoo as her. Now, the victim has a tattoo on her finger. Now, it's not the actual emoji, but it's SHH, right? And he also has literally the same kind of tattoo in the same place. So, yeah, it's not looking good. It really does look like romantic homicide, unironically, which is fucking terrible. Let's read some of these lyrics a little bit. I want to just read a little bit of the lyrics here. In the back of my mind, you died, and I didn't even cry. No, not a single tear, and I'm sick of waiting patiently for someone that won't even arrive. In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. I hate you. And he actually did say what these lyrics meant in his own little thing. And he says, I wanted you to feel the emotion in this part of the song, not just repeat the hook, but to say it in a different manner with the same feeling that the first part of it conveyed, which was in the back of my mind. But then you think that I'm going to say you died, but I say I killed you. So it's not like the thought of her is gone by itself or something that she did. It was something I decided to do. And I killed her in the back of my mind. But it's more of a figurative, I killed you.
I ain't gonna lie, this sounds like some Millie shit, bro. On some real shit, this some Millie shit, bro. Like, dead ass, nigga. Now, you can just say it's like it's just a, because I don't know when the fuck this song dropped, I ain't gonna lie. But he can say that. At the same time, that can be like premeditation. So it's a real shit. Like, this could dead ass to be premeditation, bro. Like, the cops look at this shit, they gonna think that this is premeditation because now that she's dead, they go back and look at this fucking song. I don't know, bro. And you did this shit in the era of time where like they using lyrics for cases, nigga. Like,
especially because I try to stress that in the back of my mind. I say it so loud so that it's all in your mind, because the most secure place you can be is in your mind. So if you're going to expel that thought from your mind, then everything else will just come together. All the pieces will just align.
Whatever that fucking means.
But the person that annotated it goes on to say, David has come to terms that his ex-lover is not good for him and that he needs to let go. Therefore, he kills the image of her, erases the memories, and moves on for the better. He feels a huge weight has been lifted from his shoulders, but also realizes how much pain and torment she has caused him. Which, again, they found his actual girlfriend's dead body in the back of his Tesla, in the back of his Tesla, in the back of his mind, she's dead. And in real life, in the back of his Tesla, she's fucking dead. So, there's something wrong here with this entire situation. Yeah, there's even a photo of them together. Here it is. He's chilling with him and what looks like Celeste. Now, from the pictures that I've seen of Celeste, this is her. And yeah, she's obviously super young. And obviously this relationship shouldn't have ever happened. I mean, it's really fucking creepy. But Celeste and David don't let me sleep, that person says. Now, they're on FaceTime with somebody else. Adding, it was in red ink. The mom said Celeste has been missing for more than a year, but she was suspicious of the Tesla discovery because she said Celeste's boyfriend name was David. So I don't exactly know if Celeste had been reported missing or something happened. That's why there was a whole theory that she was allegedly trafficked or something. I'll go into that a little bit. They actually have a screenshot of that as well. They got a screenshot of a lot of things. So this is them apparently on a call. And as you can see from this picture, this actually is Celeste. Yeah, you know, I mean, this is, yeah, you know, yeah. He has a girlfriend. Pretty sure he's dating right now. What? Yeah, her name is Celeste.
Jesus, oh, it doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good at all. Somebody's like, in the back of my car, I killed you. Jesus. Yeah, no. Now, this is the actual missing persons report. It says Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Now, that is clearly the same girl from the picture that we saw from before. It says last seen wearing gray pants and a black sweater, a hat, and Hello Kitty sandals. Left the house at 9 p.m. on Friday, 4/5. If you have seen this teen, please call this number. She was 13 when she went missing. 4/05/2024. Current age was 13. Date of birth, September 7th.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
So she still had 5 months in that year to turn 14. So she should be actually 15. She just turned 15. Technically 10 days ago. Okay, I got it. 5'3", 120. Now, the way that they found her body, she was not 120 at the time. They said that she, I guess they measured her. That's the word for it. And she was 5'2", and she was like 70 pounds or something like that. Something crazy like that.
So they, it kind of sound like, I'm not gonna say nothing. Never mind. I ain't about to say nothing until like we get like actual reports. So I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself on that part. I ain't gonna lie.
She was not 120. Oh, 71 pounds. That's not good. That means she was starving for a bit. She did not have food in her system for a while. She lost a bit of weight, unfortunately. But yeah, she was wearing a tube top, black leggings, a yellow metal chain bracelet, stud earrings. She had wavy black hair, Yeah, that's sad. That is sad. She's not coming back. Obviously, that's not good. I have no idea how he's still on tour after having his impound Tesla. Now, I'm not sure exactly how that happened, how the entire story is, but they had his impounded Tesla. They found the body. They didn't know who body it was. He still somehow was able to continue touring. I guess because of his clout. He has over 2 million followers on Instagram, so obviously he has a little pull in the industry. He has 34 million 34 monthly listeners. That would be funny as hell.
That would be crazy.
34 million, 34.6 million. So he's actually almost at 35 million monthly listeners. That is, yeah. So he's doing pretty good for himself. So they don't want to mess with the tour for some reason. I feel like once you find a dead body in the back of somebody's car, doesn't matter who it is, could be Chris Brown, could be Drake, I don't care. Back of somebody's car, doesn't matter. Bring them in for questioning. Okay, you guys should be running a active investigation. Hopefully they're
I'm honestly am surprised they did not bring this nigga in for credit, like, especially during the tour. Like, do they not know where he's at? Because wasn't he just at a tour? Like, wasn't he just somewhere yesterday? Like, he had a fucking concert yesterday. Like, I don't think he's that hard to find. I feel like he said, I feel like just because he's on tour and, like, he's, like, a pretty big celebrity, they probably gonna wait until, like, his tour is done. And then, you feel me, take him in for questioning. I highly doubt that, bro. She been dead for, a week now? Like, it looked like a week.
Just dragging their feet because they want to make sure they have everything in check. Yeah, so hopefully they're doing that so he doesn't actually immediately post bail if there is a bail. Hopefully there actually isn't a bail because Jesus Christ, there's a dead girl in the back of his Tesla. That's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this situation in the comments down below. I mean,
I don't know if you want to talk about anything.
Do you listen to his music? Are you a fan of his music? If you are, let me know what he means to you because I got to check out some of this guy's music morbidly. Unfortunately, because I have to see like what.
I don't know if you're gonna be talking about anything else, but I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna lie though. This is a fucking crazy situation right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know, like, I ain't gonna cap. That's like the most weirdest. This is a strange situation, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is like a little. I don't know. Because it's like, in the back of my mind, I feel like this nigga. I feel like it was like someone that he knew. Like, you feel me? It's someone that he knew. Like, my whole, because I found out about this shit, I think, like, yesterday or the day before. So, my head. And then when they said that he was on tour when the body was discovered, my head, it was like, alright, like, I don't know, like, now that I'm thinking about it more, I feel like he called somebody, let them know, hey, I need you to take care of this business for me, yada, yada, yada. They went ahead and took care of it, took his car, like, used his car and shit. I guess picked her up. Said that she was like, they want to meet you somewhere. I'm about to go pick you up, type shit. Drop you off to him, and did what he did. You feel me? And then just left the car. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Because like, if he's on tour, it feels like he needs to, like, at least he had to call somebody and handle his business, like, not by himself, type shit. You feel me? Like, that's what I've been thinking for real. But hey, who knows, bro? If y'all, like, let me know what y'all think about this whole entire situation. This shit is fucking crazy. This shit is like, bro, this is some crazy ass shit. I ain't gonna lie. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and comment down below what you think of this whole situation. And also check out Actually Evil IRL. Links can be in the description down below. And yeah, with that being said, I'm up out of here. Peace.